Today's student athletes, quarterback Shador Sanders, accompanied by linebacker Aubrey Miller and wide receiver Dallas Daniels. We will open the floor up with questions. Back to you, left.
This is for sure, Sanders. In light of everything that's been going on surrounding Jackson State, and you have put up some impressive numbers. How do you all concentrate? Because I see a lot of videos with your father saying, next level, next level. I'm teaching my kids how to get to the next level. So I know your father's not here. Yeah, but well, I apologize for that. But the fact of the matter is, what's wrong with him trying to get to the next level?
What do you mean by what's wrong with him trying to get to the next level?
There's a lot of, well, we have been getting, I've been reading a lot of negative press. But the fact of the matter is, if you're in a job, if you want to get to the next level, you continue to keep studying and keep going up. Jackson State is just a stopping ground. Deion Sanders want to continue to get to the next level. There's nothing wrong with that, but it appears that a lot of people have problems with him going to the next level. Because I think if he goes to the next level, he can always pull back and bring other people up.
Yeah, I still kind of don't understand what you're saying.
Don't worry about it.
Excuse me, Joe Cook, 16 WABT. For Shador and Aubrey, you guys were here last year, and of course it didn't go the way you guys wanted. What have you guys just been telling yourselves about finishing the job this weekend, and also what you've been telling Dallas, who is going to be in this game for the first time?
Well, I would say that's what motivated us this whole off season. That's what we thought about when we were working day in and out, just about finishing. So we came back here more locked in, more focused, and we just got to get the job done.
Shador basically hit it on the mark, and we're just gonna make sure we keep the main thing.
Vaughn Wilson, HBCU game day. First off, congratulations, Shador and Aubrey, for your postseason honors. And not just the Celebration Bowl, but how did sitting at the Celebration Bowl afterwards watching South Carolina State fuel the whole season, starting out with the Florida A&M game?
Watching them celebrate, it really didn't seem real. It was an unreal feeling because we're just winning. So then we're just being real consistent, and we got complacent at times. So this whole season, that's what we focused on, just not getting complacent. Focused on, we know we're gonna win, we know we're gonna be dominant, but just keep winning and not getting bored, not getting tired of it. Just finding somewhere to improve each and every game.
Just gave us a little bit more attitude. Last year we didn't have anything to remind us, but this year we absolutely have something to remind us every time. Anytime we feel complacent or we feel like we're getting out of hand, all we gotta do is just think about what happened when it did happen. So we're gonna make sure we keep the main thing.
In the back.
Mark Jones, The Real Review. How y'all doing? What's the message to the Tiger fans right now, the ones that are on their way down here to see you guys? What do you want to let them know, and what do you want to have on their hearts getting ready for Celebration Bowl?
We're gonna work and we're gonna dominate. That's really it. Just not enough talking. We just gotta make sure we show it in action.
We just gonna be us, play football, and just go out there and be consistent and win the game.
Shador, it's James Hill with James Hill Sports. Talk about cementing your legacy, taking care of business while you're still here in HBCU, and then just keep grinding. And also Aubrey and also Mr. Dallas, just share your thoughts on the Celebration Bowl.
Really,
You could go.
really, my playing the Celebration Bowl, it's my first time in it. And I know they was here last year and they didn't get the job done, but this year we more focused and more on point and on getting the job done and winning it this year.
It's a whole new team. It's new coaches, new everything here at Jackson State this year. So last year was just a reminder for the old players that was here, and just motivation, I would say.
We've been here before. That's all I can say. So We want to make sure we go out and we just ready to play.
Earl Reach Sports Shop Radio. Anyone of you guys can answer this question back in the back. What impresses you about your opponent, North Carolina Central University?
They're a very well coached team. They do their job each and every play. They know their responsibilities. They know what they're doing. They don't really have many busts on defense. So I know it's a good opponent we're playing, and we just gotta focus and just do our job each and every play.
They have a spectacular quarterback. Does well in throwing the ball. As well as running as well. They have a young O-line, but the record speaks for itself. So, the young O-lines coming together and they're being able to gel together as one. They have nice running backs who are able to slip through the pocket and very tough and physical. So, the offense as a whole is very coached and very disciplined. So, we got to make sure we come with our A game.
They got a good secondary that I'm doing some film study on. So they got pretty good secondary, and we just got to do our job and come to play.
Yeah, their safety is all conference too. So, yeah.
Raphael Haynes with the 3-point conversion for Shador. Knowing you want to win this game, you want to come back and of course you're locked and focused, but knowing this is probably your last time playing in this bowl, how do you separate as far as enjoying the moment but yet still staying focused?
You can't enjoy the moment if you don't win. So I mean that's definitely motivation of staying focused and knowing how it felt last year, not being able to get the job done. I don't think we really was able to enjoy the experience here. You only enjoy things when you win.
Hey, this is Allison Mastrangelo with WSB in Atlanta. I question for all three of you. You keep mentioning about not being complacent, being motivated, watching your celebration. But what are you specifically doing? Is there something? Are you playing the clips? Like you're saying all the right things, but what are you specifically doing to make sure that doesn't happen again this year?
We going out film study, practice, from walkthroughs, everything. So we just all on point.
It's specific details. Like we're looking at the details. We're looking at the film from last year in the game and specifically what happened. Honestly, it was just a lot of turnovers. When we turn the ball over on offense, it's hard to win. So it's just like not making mistakes like that. And just you got tips, you got all different types of stuff, but just going through the details that you studied and you prepared for, and knowing possibly what they could do.
Last year was a lot of distractions. And the last year, if you ask me, it was unprofessional on our end because we act like we wasn't here before. But now we know who we are. So distractions don't come along. We're very locked in. The film study comes. I mean, we understand what the job is. And we understand that we got to make sure that we finish and we make sure that we keep making history. So.
Over to your left.
Good morning. Bill Roden with ESPN's Landscape. First of all, congratulations on a terrific season. I had a question. I've spoken to a couple ADs, and everybody loves the Celebration Bowl, but they also, and I'd like to hear from each of you. You got the 1AA playoffs, and some ADs have said, well, would it be great for the champions to compete in the wider field, like the NCAA basketball tournament? I just wonder how each of you feel about that. Acknowledging this is great, but just in terms of competing against a wider field, what do you think about competing against a larger field?
Well, I say I'm just focused on the present. I can't speak on what would happen if the champions play this and that. Like I don't really know about that. I'm just focused on the game and what's on the schedule and what we just seen all year.
Facts.
Nothing else to say.
Right. Casey Thomas, WLBT in Jackson. You said this was a new team. What is it about this team this year that has gotten you guys this far? And what is it about this team that's going to help you guys win this game?
We're able to lean on each other. When offense tripping, defense guys, defense tripping, offense guys. So it's more of a brotherhood, more of a family, more of a team. There's no cliques, no anything like that. We're all one family. So when we understand what's at stake and we understand what we got to do to win this game and to win every game we play this season. So it's a different team. We haven't lost this season. Last year at this time we lost before we got here. So just holding the team.
The focus, the mindset, and the balance.
I say we all brothers. Nobody singled out. one person mess up, everybody gonna get on. So we all just got each other back.
Joe Bombo, Post Game Central, and this question is for Shador. You've improved your touchdown interception ratio each year. When you think about Dion, you think defense. And I'm just wondering, who are some of the guys that are in your corner that are helping you with your maturation at that level and helping you progress in your game?
You talking about the close people around me? It's a lot of people. I would say for sure ROC, Coach Brett. Receivers, O-line, like everything, it's just growing, having experience just in the game. So as you get over, you gotta progress, you gotta do better every year. You just can't be stagnant. So that's the main thing, just going off season, just working and just knowing what you're looking at and not just going out there running plays for no reason. Knowing, having an idea, having a great picture of what you're gonna do before the play.
Yes, this is Dwayne Nash with the Yard HBCU Sports. This question is directed towards Aubrey, but Shador, you can answer it as well if you wish to speak on it. Aubrey, you kind of said that there were some distractions that you guys dealt with last season. Can you expound on what they potentially could have been and how they differentiate from the potential distractions that you guys may or may not be facing this year?
I mean, it's a typical thing with any athlete. You got women, the attention things of that nature last year. So, like I said, we wasn't used to it. We're in a big city like Atlanta. There's a lot of things to do, and you there for a certain amount of days. But my coach made sure that we came in on the right day. And we came in when it's close to the game day, so we got all our practice out. And we still make sure we keep the same thing, the same mindset, the same motive now. Nothing's coming our way. So make sure we sleep on time, we get all our rest we need. Make sure we get up in the morning, eat what we need to do, and we go to practice and we work hard.
We'll get two more and start right here.
Vicki Jones, VMA Sports. You guys speak about the Celebration Bowl and what happened last year. Yes, the Celebration Bowl was not exactly the victory, but victory came out of it. One of your teammates, James Houston, was drafted to the Detroit Lions. How do you guys feel about that?
That's exciting. Yeah, it's amazing that he's out there. He finally got his opportunity to play, and when he got his opportunity, he made the best of it. So we're proud of him. I called him right after the game because we was teammates at one point in time, and that's the first person directly I played on the team with that went to the NFL and had a lot of success.
He's opening the spotlight for all of us, especially HBCU, especially. He's representing well. Just a step closer for all of us, man. He's opening the door, he's putting his foot down for all of us. So it's very exciting. Can't really say much. He's doing it all that we dream to do.
I say it's big for the program, and it just opened a lot of doors for us and give us more opportunities at the next level.
Last one, get Luke.
Luke Williams from the Black College Sports Page. This is for all three of you. Coach Prime is leaving after this game. How has the team handled that in light of trying to prepare for this game?
We are just keeping the main thing, just like he tells us all the time. Just cancel all the distractions and just focus on the big picture.
Focus on the championship, 13-0.
Undefeated season, leaving our legacy, just making sure the season is legendary. Just doing something different that never been done at Jackson State for a minute. So just keeping the main thing.
Gentlemen, thank you very much. Thank you.